When was the National Firearms Act enacted? Have you ever wondered how federal laws shape the way we view firearms in America? One key piece of legislation in this discussion is the National Firearms Act. This law was enacted on June 26, 1934. It was a significant moment in United States history, marking the first major federal effort to regulate firearms, especially those deemed high risk. The National Firearms Act focused on items like machine guns and short-barreled shotguns. It imposed a tax on the manufacture and transfer of these firearms, requiring their registration with the federal government. The backdrop for this law was the rise of gang violence and organized crime during the Prohibition era. Many Republicans and supporters of the Second Amendment view such regulations with skepticism. They often question whether these laws infringe upon constitutional rights. From a conservative viewpoint, the National Firearms Act represents a balance between public safety and individual rights. However, debates about its effectiveness and constitutionality continue to this day. Under the National Firearms Act, certain firearms must be registered with the federal government. This process involves submitting applications and paying taxes for the transfer or manufacture of these firearms. Additionally, if someone wants to transport these firearms across state lines, they must report this to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. The National Firearms Act has been a cornerstone of federal firearms regulation. It has influenced subsequent legislation, such as the Gun Control Act of 1968. While the law remains a topic of discussion, especially regarding its impact on Second Amendment rights, its historical significance in shaping firearm policies in the United States cannot be overlooked. In summary, the National Firearms Act was enacted in 1934, driven by concerns over crime and safety. It established a framework for regulating certain firearms, which continues to spark discussions about rights and regulations in America today.